Okay, it's my second ride since I had COVID, or have COVID, still testing positive. This is day 14 of symptoms, so hoping that's over with today or tomorrow. Anyway, I thought I would start recording some of my climbs. I don't usually do that. And talking to the camera, or talking while the camera's recording. I don't know exactly why I'm doing it, but it's definitely influenced by all the YouTube videos that I watch, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe it'll help with my breathing or something. So here goes. Yeah, so yesterday I went for a ride and was surprisingly fine. It was my first ride since COVID, and yeah, I didn't know how I was gonna feel, but the climb was okay. So today I'm gonna do a couple runs. I'm gonna go up the way that I always go up. Everyone goes up, I believe. And then I'm gonna come down the one side, this side of the mountain, and then I'm gonna go back up and come back down this side for the climb. I will check in again with some more info on the climb as we get going. Climbing is my worst thing, and not necessarily because of the endurance, but partly because of the endurance, and I'm clipped in and I can't clip out very well, and so I kind of get freaky. Anyway, to be continued. This is the worst section for me. It's not hard by any means, but it's quite skinny, narrow, and if you go off the trail, you're most likely going to go off on the left side, because even though I'm sure the camera is not picking it up, it's quite off camber. And yeah, so sometimes I'll venture off and my wheel immediately gets stuck and I can't get back on trail, and I can't get unclipped, and I tip. And I do this quite often, actually, in this section. There are other sections that I'll point out along the climb, but today I'm not wearing my long sleeve shirt. I'm wearing short sleeves. Even though I get quite warm, I feel the elbow protection when I tip over is sometimes useful. Anyway, so you can see the growth on the side of the trail. Someone's been in recently and give it a bit of a clipping. I'm not sure how they do that. I guess just with a weed whacker. But there are sections further up where it's not clipped, and it's actually quite hard to see the trail. This is a mixed use trail. Hikers, bikers, horseback riders. So I think really the only activity that's mostly impacted by the tall grass is the bikers, due to the speed. This is only my second year biking, but it's my fourth summer spending time in the area, and it's by far the wettest it's been, and because of that, the weediest. Although Some of these purple and yellow flowers are really nice if they are weeds. I'm not a botanist, and I'm not going to pretend to be one today. Definitely feeling it in the legs and the lungs. See if I can get up this hill. It's fairly gradual, but sustained. Yesterday, I fell somewhere on one of these rocks, I think. My drivetrain's making a sound. It wants to slip out of gear or something. I'll have to check that when I get back. You can see how tight the weeds are here. Okay. That was good. Key root section right here fell yesterday. I don't know which way I went yesterday. All right, that wasn't bad. Another bit of a punchy climb here. All right, last little climb, and then my least favorite section. Bit of a rock garden. I fell somewhere in here yesterday. I'm riding a hardtail, so any rock climbing I really feel make go up and over, which is probably more efficient, but can throw you off sometimes. The rocks can slip and throw your wheel one way or the other. Anyway, last bit uphill until I go down the other side, and I'll reclimb this when I come back up. There's a great view of town from up here. I'm not going to show that because I haven't been out of my pedals yet, and sometimes I like to see how far. Oh no, that's not true. I fell earlier. Tipped over, I should say. But anyway, I still don't think I'm going to stop. I'm going to go right off the backside, front side. I don't know the front side very well, so I'm not very fast on it. Strava tells me that, but also I don't feel very fast or comfortable. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Whew. I'm sorry. Not a bear. Hopefully it didn't spill your coffee.
Well, a little bit.
Good morning.